Hi everyone, this is Jazz again, and in this video I will teach you how to manage your Gmail inbox efficiently and keep unread emails to zero on a daily basis. Let's go! By now, most of you are maybe wondering, why would I do this? Or how could I keep this every day? But before the tutorials and before you get bored, please hear me out. The only reason that I think this is important is because I believe that being organized contributes to being productive. And I think being organized should start with the simplest things in your life, like your bag, your desk, or your email. So I could list a few things as to why you may want to do Inbox Zero for yourselves. And the first one is being able to save your emails in an organized way. The second one is being able to declutter, meaning you can delete all those useless emails. And with this, you can find important emails easily in case you may need them. And all these things are under just one reason, which is being organized. And this video is for those people who may want to tidy up their emails. And if this is not applicable to you, please feel free to skip this video, and I guess I'll see you on some other videos. For those who are interested and curious with this tutorial, I would recommend to get your coffee, your tea, or whatever drink that keeps you awake, and pause this video if needed, because this next part is the tutorials. Hi everyone, let's now proceed with the tutorials. So in here you can see my inbox, and in the update section you can see that I prepared some emails from Facebook that we will try to apply Inbox Zero concepts with. The first thing that you need to decide are what labels will you be needing to organize your email, and these labels are entirely dependent on what kind of emails you receive and what emails are you willing to keep. So just to give you an idea, an example from my side will be this finance label here, which is nested by different banks that I used. Basically, all bank-related emails will go through these labels here. I have this newly created YouTube label for this YouTube channel. I have a lot more hidden labels here underneath. The next thing that you need to know is how to create these labels. And these labels can be created in a number of ways. The first way to create a label is going under all the labels that you currently have and then create a new label. So by now, we want to create a label that says Facebook, and we wouldn't want to nest it under any label yet. So for now, we just create this label Facebook. So after creating the label Facebook, you will now see a folder named Facebook here on the left side of your email. So the first thing that you can do with this label is you can show it or hide it in this label list. So if you hide it, you will have to click more to see these labels here. But if you show it, it will automatically show on the left side of your email. So another thing that you can do with this label is you can change its color, so it could be distinct with all the other labels that you have. So right now I choose this color. So all these choices should be just a matter of convenience for you, and I would suggest that you show labels that are frequently used and hide those labels that are rarely used. And now that we have a label, we can now start labeling our emails. The first way to label an email is to just click on the email and label it as the one that you want to label it. So right now I have so many labels, so I have to find Facebook here. So now you can see here that this particular email is labeled Facebook. So you can select multiple emails to do this, so you can label multiple emails at once. There. So that's the first way to label an email. So one thing that you need to learn about labeling is that when you label an email, it automatically moves your email to the label folder that you created. But still, it doesn't remove it from our inbox. So the next Inbox Zero concept that we need to know is archiving. So archiving is just the process of removing these emails from your inbox. So what we want to do is to just remove the tag inbox here. so that it only exists on the Facebook label folder rather than our inbox folder. So to do all emails at once, you can just select everything and you can just drag everything to Facebook here. So now we have achieved inbox 0 by labeling and archiving. So ideally, no one will want to do this every day, like the labeling and dragging your emails to archive it. So now I will teach you how to semi-automate everything. So what I mean by semi-automating it is that at the end of the day, we will still have to read it or decide if we will have to archive it or delete it. But technically, labeling, archiving, and deleting can be done in a fully automatic way. So to show you how to do that, let's go back to our Facebook labeled folder, and then we try to bring all the Facebook emails to our inbox. So we can do that by dragging everything to our inbox and then removing the labels, and we can do that by deselecting the Facebook label. So now we're back at the start. So to automate everything that I showed you before, you just have to select the email that you want to filter. So you just click on the button besides the reply button here, so more, and then filter messages like this. And then you can see that these emails are from support.facebook.com. To check that you are getting all the emails that you want to be on the same label, you can just press search here for the meantime and then check if all the emails that you need in one label is in this list. So again, to do that, just click on the email and then click the filter messages like this, and then delete this part here so you can get all the emails from support.facebook.com, and then create filter. So here it gives you a lot of different options when you receive any email from support.facebook.com. So it doesn't only apply to the previous emails, but it will also apply to the future emails that you will receive from support.facebook.com. So now the first thing that I want to check here is to apply it for the existing conversations that I already received, and then I have to decide which one here should I do whenever I receive an email from them. So you can skip the inbox, which I don't recommend because it means that you don't have to read it, but you can do it as you prefer. You can mark it as read if you don't really want to read it, star it, and then apply the label. So earlier I said that there are different ways to create a new label. So here's the other way to create a new label. So you can just select apply the label, and then you can just create a new label here. So again, if you create a new label like Facebook, we can do that here. So since Facebook is already existing, so it doesn't allow me to create Facebook. Anyway, so I want to apply the label, and I just have to find the label that we previously created. So that's it. So you can also forward it to another address or straightly delete it, which I also do not recommend. Never set it to spam if it's important, and then in any case you can choose any of these selected options here at your own convenience. So by now all we have to do is to click this create filter button here to apply everything that we want to apply on the 5 previous emails that we wanted to label, and all the future emails that we will receive from this email address. So by clicking here, it will automatically label them everything as Facebook, and then again you can archive it by selecting it and then dragging it to the folder. Another way to archive it is by clicking the archive button besides the select all button here, and then you can archive it conveniently. If you archive something that isn't labeled yet, you don't have to worry because everything will just be on this all mail section of your email. And actually the goal of labeling this email is to have everything labeled here in the all mail section. So as you can see here, each of these email has its own label wherein I can find it on their own separate folders. So now that you know everything that you need to do inbox 0, all you have to do is to implement it for all the emails that you want to keep. So it should look like this. You can go to settings, and then if you see all settings here, you can find all the labels that you will create here. So as you can see, you can also see the number of emails that you have for each label. Filters and blocked addresses will be also here. So here you can see also all the rules that you implemented for each email that you will receive in the future. Here I suggest you explore all the options that you can do to organize your email. I know it's quite tedious to do all this, especially when you're just starting. The good thing is once you already have this automation and filters, you don't have to do it again. Also, you don't have to create filters for those emails that you don't want to keep. In the end, you'll just delete it anyway, so why bother doing a filter? And again, I suggest to not use the automatic deletion of email just to be on the safe side and not automatically deleting an important email. So now, I will show you how I maintain this using my phone, and I will show you how I treat each email that I receive every day. So this is how my email looks like on my phone. So first, I want you to go to settings underneath all the labels that you have. And I want you to go to general settings. And in here, I want you to check your swipe actions using your phone. So here you can change the action when you do a right swipe and left swipe on your phone. So here I set that my left swipe will be a delete email and my right swipe will be an archive email action. So here I try to read everything that I have in this email. So one by one I decide if I will have to delete it or archive it. So here, since I didn't have any label for this and I don't expect it's important, I have to delete it. So again, I just do it for all those emails and done. So on the update section, I also did this. So here is the Facebook label that we created. It was labeled automatically using the filters that we did earlier. And as you can see here, I tried to archive them because I labeled them and I think that they are worth keeping. And that's it. That's all you need to keep your inbox zero or your inbox to have zero unread emails. So I hope I was able to teach you something or at least inspired you to tidy up your email or any other thing really. And if you know someone who you think could benefit from this video, I hope you can share this to them. Again, if I can do this one, I'm pretty sure you can too. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button for more videos. If you have any questions about the tutorials or any suggestions and ideas for the next videos, feel free to comment down below and I'll be happy to see them.
All I want, all I wanna be, I know.